Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Arise, where last episode we continued our boss monster hunting on Trust Leader, playing with a relentless charger, bringing the board down and obtaining new skills for our trouble before Dotin found some big game to hunt, leading us into a fight with the Alpha Reaper. Now we hunt an old nemesis, the Great Dragon. I don't think it was you guys. Oh, wait a second, there's the Zoogle we've been told to hunt? What? Yeah, I'm sure it was with boars in it. I don't really want to take damage because here comes the big boy.
We're doomed. Pull it together, Law. Sorry, right. I'm calm. Pierce through. Try this. Rending flash.
We're not doomed as long as we take out the ants fast. Magic Kazam.
Eternal devastation. Pierce through. Try this.
Raging cascade. Here's a
Rending
healing
flash.
arc. Where are you going? Got it.
And figure out that of course we can do that.
Pierce through.
I'm already getting freeze lancer.
Here I come. No escape. I'll take you all on. Here I come. No. Can't end here.
No, not me.
Raging storm. Hold on.
Thank God Shion got herself up.
You're finished.
Lunar promotion. Lightning condemned. Here, let me
Take
help.
this. It's over. Dazzle. Tear. Hurricane thrust.
Purge malevolence. Arctic inferno.
This one's all mine. You're mine.
That's so Shion can get her HP back.
Next shot.
You're mine.
One more.
You're finished.
Tiger blade.
Try this.
Wind astral. Now's our chance. Time to shine.
Rending flash. Here I come.
Raging storm.
This one's mine. Eternal devastation. It's over.
Going in. Take this. Going in.
Here I come.
Healing circle.
Armor won't save me.
Raging storm.
Doesn't have any.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right. It's over. In a vine.
Tiger blade.
You're mine. You're finished.
Lightning orb. Raging cascade. Lunar corruption.
You're finished.
I'm away. Air thrust.
More water, guys. More water.
Here I come. Strike.
Piercing roar.
You're mine.
Pierce evil.
You're finished.
This one's mine. Freeze lancer.
Here I come. This one's all mine.
Now, here, let me
Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone. Water. Going
No
in.
escape.
One more.
Tear.
Tiger blade.
Hurricane
Pierce evil. Dance to
Tear.
the wind.
Anything in armor is all
Freeze
mine.
lancer.
Hurricane thrust.
Get on in there with the others.
Going in.
You're mine.
Now where were
Ignite.
Let's go. This one's mine.
Let's put you out of your misery.
You're mine.
Lunar
It's over.
corruption.
Pierce through.
Lunar blast. Lightning condemned.
Big attack.
To be seen.
How about this? I can do it.
Try harder.
Searing flame. Reload.
This one's
Here I
yours.
come. I'm not done. Time to steal the first. I owe you one.
Freeze.
You're mine.
Shot. Dance in the wind.
Crush.
You're mine now.
Eternal devastation.
More damage, everyone.
How about
Raging cascade. Breath. See
Here I
what's the
come.
handle? Time to
Sonic
go.
thrust.
In the wind. Lunar
Try
corruption.
this.
Sleep now.
Lightning
Shot.
blast.
War for the stockpile. Lightning.
Take this.
Might not be your weakness, but I can still do good damage.
Eternal devastation.
In a vine.
This one's all mine. Pierce through.
Now
Hurricane
you've gone
thrust.
and ticked me.
Yes, Kisara, get to it.
Hurricane thrust.
Dragon's gone bad. Dragon's gone bad.
We made a mess.
Dragon's bad, bad.
Anything in armor is
It's gonna attack.
Right, watch out.
Can't guard it.
appreciate the help.
One more time. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Dragon can't reach.
Going in. Wind
Take
annihilation.
it. Not today.
Tiger blade. Fury. Burning strike.
Piercing.
Correct target.
Raging cascade. It looks like you got this one covered.
Rending flash.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Piercing roar.
Now or never.
Lightning orb.
Carve through armor.
No further.
Whoa.
Do it.
One at a time.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Phew. And that's the big dragon dealt with.
I can feel my precision improving.
Was that always on the map and I just didn't realize? Probably, right? Probably. Great success.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Be still! Hurricane thrust!
Take it. Freeze it.
Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Perfect move. In here. This'll come in handy.
SG airborne. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Beautiful.
That's my cue.
One more.
Shut him down! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Get behind me. That's it.
Beautiful.
Let's refrain from losing.
Earthstone level 2 for that.
Little help.
Ignite!
Radiant.
Take this.
Here. This one's
Nocturnal
mine.
devastation!
Wind
Do
astral
it.
energy.
Law. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
So cool.
Time to shine.
You're finished!
Now, Law, get toasty.
Bird strike! Over so soon?
When the combat's flowing like that, you just don't want to stop, do you? It's just like, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Fight more, fight more, fight more. Sort it. Yeah, so we just did gain 40 more CP in no time at all, which is beautiful.
I'll do my best.
Take this! It's over!
Lightning
Mirage!
orb.
Sonic thrust!
Lightning condemned.
You're mine!
Here.
It's over!
It's time!
Searing flame.
Take
Revive.
this!
I got it.
I never miss. Who
Lightning
wants to die
thrust.
next? Wind astral
A charge like
energy.
that could easily be fatal.
Lightning.
Just as
No,
well
it's
as
not
I
fatal.
feel sorry.
This one's all mine! Lewis!
By the
Take
power
this.
of water.
Sonic thrust!
Annihilation.
Lightning thrust!
Nothing. Do it. Law. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Yeah.
This could be useful.
Well, I just picked up those for a fight because we get extra rewards while we've got our full chain gauge. So that is sorted. So now we just return it down. And we should be quested out for now. That was a lot of big guys to beat. But beat them we did. Level 25, 26, 27, 28. They had a scale of progression in some senses.
One piece.
We went weird. We went 28, 26, 25, 27.
How's this?
Welcome back. Take care of that pesky Zoogle flying around for me. You bet. It won't give you any more problems. You did. Damn, that's seriously impressive. In that case, this bounty here's all yours. Go on, take it. And I wish there were more Zoogles with big bounties attached for us to get rich off of. I'm sure if you ever did something bad, you get a huge bounty in your head real quick, kid. If that ever happens, I'll take responsibility and bring him down myself. You can send the money to whomever he ends up causing trouble.
Hey!
Stop acting like I'm going to turn into a criminal. Well, anyway, because of you folks, the highway's that much safer to traverse now, so thanks. I think I made a net profit out of everything we did. Law's a bounty hunter now. More AG, not bad. So he has reduced awakening requirements. Sounds pretty good. Easier over limit as well is pretty good. What was he going to learn? What was he trying to learn? I think it was that one. There's no flag, actually. It's a bit weird. I've not flagged anything for you. May as well finish the circle, I guess, then. It's elemental attack plus 20. So we just got penetration plus 10. The bounty hunter is elemental defense plus 30. In fact, most of the stuff down there is defense. I guess I'll go with that one next then for you. We'll leave that. We won't go with increased counterattack damage just yet. That'll take ages. That'll take not too long, much longer. Kisara finishes that off for elemental defense plus 30. Pretty good. This one's pretty easy to finish up when you look at it. I guess if she's a tank, she needs to kind of get up again. Regenerate can be learned. Penetration 40 down there. Should I try to learn the stuff here? Reduced arc casting time during combos. 10 hit boost gauge increase as well. Go for the reduced arts time, and that will be that for now. Sorted. So, let's check the map. We are out of things there. We have no things there. We have Mantis, silly dress-up quest that's just not happened. Last place to check really is our forest to give in. And we're moving on.
We've reached our destination.
Woohoo!
I think Hoodle senses something.
What you sense, Hoodle? Is there an owl here, Hoodle? The perch seems to be full. Is there an owl that I'm somehow not seeing in this area? I bet there's an owl here. Because there's so many owls. Like super hide and go seek owl. Somewhere hidden well away. It only comes up in the center. Oh my god, this owl is going to plague me. If an owl actually... Because there's no owl going woohoo or anything. I think there is an owl here, but it gets revealed by some kind of weird method. But we did complete one whole perch. I guess that's not too bad, right? Not too bad at all. No more goodies, though, sadly. Looks like the king should say something to me, but isn't. Oh, that's gonna get on my nerves, that is. I thought it's reacting to the king and queen, yes, but I worry that it's a switchy bait. You know what I mean, right? Okay, I guess we should restore our CP before setting out on the journey, but we have a lot more CP now in our possession. We can keep going for longer. Or we can just keep spamming
with a roof over our heads.
More attacks. That's the other side of it, isn't it? I would really like to just obtain some more gels at this point. Find an enemy where I can farm them off of. Get a chain and just go shh. But it seems like human enemies are the ones I gotta find for that one. So onwards we go. I mean, there's the battle arena, to be fair. Which is locking some titles too. But maybe I just want to put on a little bit of extra levels for that as well. We're off. The next leg of our journey begins. The not filler episodes, the subquest episodes, are over. SP is gained, we are more powerful than ever before. To our next area, let's go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Where is it?
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Rinwell! Alright, there's a camp up on the way. Let's do our normal exploration / killing everything in our path. And hoping another dragon doesn't randomly appear.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come! Eternal devastation!
Raging storm!
Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Going in.
Purge malevolence!
You're mine!
Time to shine.
Freeze cancer! Dance in the wind! Air
Take this!
flame! Reload!
Ah!
Here
Crush!
goes!
Be still! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
It's amazing that our CP outlay is so much more, so it's really near here.
Delicious piece of
Here I
cake!
come!
Mega ray!
It's over!
On guard.
Tempest Annihilation!
Here I come! It's go time! Be still! Hurricane thrust! Stardust!
Shield and mace.
Mirage!
Missed that one horribly, didn't I?
Right here. I got you.
You're finished!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who Who said anything about letting off?
No escape! Total devastation!
Now!
Looking fearsome, Rinwell.
No!
You must be rubbing off on me.
Let's kick some ass, kid.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? I'm not really built for close quarters combat. Looks like it could be worth something.
Says not really built for close quarters combat, but what it really said is the thing. Red Jasmine. Greatly raises
this?
resistance when used. Who's got the lowest resistance then? It's kind of like a random, like, bunch. I'm imagine this is the lowest base though, isn't it? The lowest base. I'll give it to you, Law. Feels like you need defensive stats. Right, where are you? Who? You didn't even call out to me. A devil tail obtained. And like with a compass, the pointy end does not, in fact, always point north.
Look, Hoodle. One of your buddies.
20. No, it was just one, not two.
An opponent like this should be easy. Crush!
Here
Look
goes.
sharp.
Here. Dance in the wind.
Here I come! It's over!
Here.
Come and face me!
This one. Photon flash. Here.
Far enough.
We've turned the tables on her.
There are still more
I'll
left.
stop its charge! No
Thanks,
time to hold
Kisara.
back!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in the
Into
wind.
the fray.
Sweet now.
Sonic thrust!
You can see I was waiting for that so much.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
It's happening.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Talka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renan eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
I mean, Calaglia. Various fishing points are scattered around Dahna, which contain different species of fish to catch. These fish can then be used in cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles, so don't hesitate to try new fishing holes when you find them. Fishing consists of 4 steps: casting a line, luring fish, hooking them, and then reeling them in. For more information about these steps, consult the fishing controls topic. Not a JRPG, not a JRPG, if no fishing game. Yeah, you're right. I imagine there's a fish here.
Now, where might those fish be? Yeah!
I mean, there was a fish there, I guess, but now it's gone. Oh my god, we got like soft shake and stuff.
Looks like I lost it.
Maybe I went too hard.
Hup. Okay, change of plans.
They're not coming to me with just using the thing. Do I actually have to wait in this fishing game, or am I... what is it? An active or passive fishing game? Of course, fishing is more passive. I gotta find what they like the most. Different
There we go.
fish like more stuff. Oh, okay. You want me... It's different directions? Oh, okay. We're getting it.
Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
They respond to different things. Yeah, the music was so quiet, then all of a sudden it went brum, 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 serious battle music. Things are happening now.
I've got something.
Okay, you just basically... Oh, L1. Different prompts. Caught the fish.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
A hawksbill
You
trout.
caught it!
Fishing, serious business. You got a fish on your pole. Things are happening. The fish are coming. You've got to watch out for the fish. This one needs to be pulled in with a combination of the reel. Can I get a bit? Oh God. Help!
I'll let you go this time.
That one was harder. Can I get a better fishing rod, please? Many fishing.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us. Okay!
Hey, look like you know your way of a rod. I mean, I caught 2 fish, so yeah, I'm a pro. I've been fishing a long time and I've built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. I'll ask is that you show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. It's the fishing expert. He's found at Talka Pond and can teach you the basics about fishing. If you show him your fishing notes, he'll tell you where to go to catch fish you haven't found, as well as giving you new fishing gear based on how much you've caught. We got Miguel's rod. A beginner's popper. An ordinary surface fishing lure. It attracts fish by splashing water and making noise. Another quest complete. Did I get some nice SP? No SP! We did get skilled angler title. Master AG recovery and a new arts on the board as well. Igneous discharge. Also elemental defense 20. So we were going for that. Yeah, well, I guess I'll switch and get that first. We haven't really gone in there too hard at the moment. More defenses. More! Yeah, it was very interesting because, like, the soft reel, the hard reel, the reel, the shake, the hard shake, the soft shake, they were all, it wasn't just one thing attracts one kind of fish. There was a combination of them also attracts fish as well. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. It's a bit more in depth than some fishing games. Oh, look who it is. Something you need to ask. Right, let's see what you got. So you've caught 2 kinds of fish so far. Overseer Hill, Frozen Valley, Talka Pond Road. Those are the places you've yet to catch some fish. Why not swing on by and see what you can find? One more and I'll have something else to give you, so keep fishing. Oh, come on. You're going to make me fish for a different fish? I'll leave it for now. Meanwhile, there's a guy. Phew, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my forget I misspoke. Carry on, don't mind me. Miss Truss? Inventory shield is obtained.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
You're a lifesaver, yeah. Was that mistress? Was that actually an arm, like a weapon as well? Actually was. It's not very good. But hey, it completes our logs, right?
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
What's your problem? In a sense.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Cool. Well, we got another fast travel point in the camp. We can't make any better weaponry at this point in time. If you plan to go hiking, make sure to stock up on supplies. Otherwise, you should turn back and head straight to Vicente. I don't like to stock up on supplies. Supplies cost a crap ton of money. What do you think I am, made of it? Says his actual money isn't that bad at the moment. So we can sell the fish as well as commodity items. Oh, so fish equals money. Well, there's a reason to fish for hours and hours.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
I wonder. Well, at least they've got a reason, I guess. Haven't missed anything again yet. Haven't missed anything again.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
It sounds dumb. The reasons are not bad. Hey, look, we're fishing. At least they thought of a reason, I guess.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
Yeah, they're trying. They're trying to give a reason for the fact their bum's mostly shapely on display.
Before we go, do you guys have everything?
It's just the way it is sometimes.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
The mountain trail, Mount Diara. There's a big bird over there.
I just noticed none of you other Dahnans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Dahnan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.